Greetings. This is a public service announcement for digital citizenship in regards to social media. Are you keeping a clean digital footprint? According to a Pew Research, 85% of young adults between ages of 12 and 17 are online. 80% of those teenagers have media profiles, which is more than 20% or nearly 20% more than adults. Are your virtual breadcrumbs clean enough to keep from making a serious impact on your future? According to Kaplan Test Prep, 25% of college admission officers often use social media to make enrollment decisions. This is up nearly 10% from the year before, and college admission officers often mention how social media has left a positive influence on them. 42% would say it's left a negative. Admissions officers can definitely give the backup of social media as a positive. For instance, this student who was on an LGBTQ panel for her school was ultimately amplified her application because it gave the officers a idea of what type of student she would be on campus. Whereas a student's using social media to demonstrate less than desirable behaviors, such as brandishing weapons, certainly made a admissions officer apprehensive about letting that student into their school. For those heading right to the job market, social media can also have an impact for the job search. Interestingly enough, nearly 70% of business managers in the United States, which is almost double the influence that social media had on college officers. Where can you find information about the Appoquinimink School District Acceptable Use Policy? Simply on the Appoquinimink School District website, under the Students tab, and simply click Code of Conduct, open the PDF, which you see a version of on the right side, and find Appendix 4, which goes well into depth with the Acceptable Use Agreement Policy in the district. What can you do to stay safe on the internet? Adhere to these online safety tips from the National Crime Prevention Council and the Cellular Telecommunications Industry Association. Show exemplary etiquette. Don't send a picture of someone else by email or text without their prior permission. Don't harass anyone online or by email text messages. Don't open emails from someone you know is a bully. Don't forward it either. Practice internet safety. Learn what a firewall is and how you can use it to protect your computer. Keep antivirus and anti-spamware software up to date. Never, ever arrange to meet someone in person you have talked to online. Stick only to friends you know. Always protect your personal information online, on your cell phone, or in a social networking site, unless the information you're comfortable with sharing with all of the world. Protect your computer with a password. Make it very hard to figure out, and don't tell anyone your password, not even friends. Beware consequences for misuse. Remember, potential employers and college admission officers search for information on social media network sites while they're weighing on decisions. These can be positives and certainly can be negatives on the evaluation process. Legally, never ever send a revealing or inappropriate picture of yourself or someone else by internet or text message, even just to flirt. Such simple explanations will not excuse. Depending on your age, you could be charged with pornography laws, with being a sex offender, which develops a police record that will last an entire lifetime. If you still have questions, talk to a teacher today. Thank you for taking some time and listening to this public service announcement. Please go out into the digital world and follow these procedures and be safe, and make sure that social media doesn't become something that holds you back in your future endeavors.